have arrived towards the back end of October. The leaves are well on the way to falling from the trees. Days are getting shorter. The darker hours are creeping in. The damp, the cool. It seems like only 5 minutes ago that I was editing the video to Fishless February. On the plus side, we've managed to wangle a couple of days off work, and so we're going to swap the motorway networks for the bank side. A little trio of us are going to go and have a social. Morning, that's my coffee sups, that's the gear in the car. We've decided we're going to swap the motorway networks for a 48-hour session. We're going to go over to Cudmore fisheries, hopefully get on Avoca Lake, and we'll see what the next 48 hours throws at us. Well, after a good bit of kerfuffle and a lot of messing about this morning, we're finally lakeside. The house is up. Got 48 hours, Cudmore fisheries, Avoca Lake. Hopefully, fetch on the cats. Might be a bit cool, water's cool. They might be digging in at this time of year, but it's one of them, innit? If you're sat at home and your bait's not in the water, you ain't gonna catch. Right then, day one, let battle commence. We've got Dave fishing just up the bank here. And we've got Steve fishing over in this corner. As you can see. So what we've got basically is a lovely evening, and we've got a little social going on, as you'll see in a minute. Come and meet the other guys. Nothing yet, but we're all gathered around Dave's bivvy. There he is, look, with his brew. Steve in his t-shirt because he's hard.
I'm northern. Northern.
Northern he is, northern.
Ex-bod.
And I'm Nesh. Got me jumping on? morning. As you can hear, it's raining. Nothing during the night, apart from owls in trees, pheasants. Apparently there's going to be a shoot sometime today over the way there. They've released a load of pheasants, so they've been clucking about all night. There's been a strange grunting sound. That started off on the far side of the lake. In the middle of the night in the blackness, it was working its way round the lake, and something was having a rustle behind the river. Could hear the leaves being disturbed. There's a tree behind me and a little patch of bushes and what have you. The grunting sound was getting even closer. Obviously, like you do in the middle of the pitch black in the night, you just pull the sleeping bag over you a bit tighter, and whatever's out there, if it's the boogeyman, it'll leave you alone. Other than that, nothing to report as yet. I'm going out all capped, but as it's my last session of the year, I don't really want to be switching to boilies. It's cat or bust. Talking to the bailiff yesterday, and he said there have been a couple of cats come off Tara, up to 50s. It's whether this cool weather's shut them down or not. But saying that, the carp are still active. There's a few boshing about, so surely if the carp are active, then the cats are still milling about. Just have to wait and see. So now the trio's down to 2. Dave's decided to pack up. The weather's moved in now. Constant rain. Wind's picked up. It's not too cold, it's just damp, miserable. Still nothing. Reposition the baits. Put one now to the left hand side of the island. tight to a tree that's overhanging. Seen a little bit of action there this morning. Somewhat moved. Hard to tell what it was, but whatever it was long. So I'm just hoping it's a cat route. Or there's a cat just mooching about in that general area. Give it a few hours, see what that brings. If nothing, maybe a switch to boilies, see if we can pick a carp up. They are still crashing about, but Steve's had nothing. Dave had nothing during the night. It's head scratching time.
I've got door closed here, I've just got a little fucking narrow slate. It's like I'm wearing a fucking baby burqa.
Oh, just 10 seconds so I can go and have a wee.
Yeah, this is not fun. I think if I get a chance, I'm going to wrap up and bog off.
It's not stopped raining now since about 8:30 this morning. Every time it looks like it's going to let up, it belts it down. It's no fun. There's nothing being caught. There's no signs of anything being caught. Times like this, when the fun goes out of it, all you can think of is being at home. Nice warm house. Get the beer flowing. Looks like it's time to call it a day. Looks like my season's over. And it's ended with a wet one.